From climbing the world's tallest building Burj Khalifa, to jumping of a cliff using motorcycle. From hanging outside a flying plane, to performing a halo jump. From flying a helicopter, to flying a fighter jet, you know who I am talking about. The one and only Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise is an American actor and film producer. He has been in the film industry for several decades, and he is known for his deadliest stunt in the movie, and has starred in many successful movies such as Top Gun, Mission Impossible, and many more, and we gon' talk about them in this video. Welcome to the very first video of this YouTube channel. Today I am going to tell you about the complete filmography of Tom Cruise. Before starting the video, if you are new to this channel, consider subscribing this channel after watching the video. So let's start the video with the first movie of Tom Cruise, Endless Love. Released in 1981, this American romantic drama film directed by Franco Zeffirelli, starring Tom Cruise in a supporting role as Billy, was the first movie by which Tom Cruise made his debut. The movie didn't receive well from critics, but was a box office success. Also, the movie has won many awards and was nominated for Oscar and Grammy for its original song and score. Number 2. Taps. Taps is a 1981 American drama film written by Daryl Ponixon and Robert Mark Kamen, directed by Harold Becker. It was based on a novel Father Sky by DeVry Freeman, and this movie starred Tom Cruise in a supporting role as Cadet Captain David Shawn. The film follows a group of military school students who decide to take over their school to save it from closing. Number 3. The Outsiders. The Outsiders is a 1983 American coming-of-age crime drama film. The movie was written by Kathleen Rowell and directed by one of the biggest directors, Francis Ford Coppola, based on a novel The Outsiders by S.E. Hinton. The film is noted for its cast of up-and-coming stars like G.C. Thomas Howell, Rob Lowe, Emilio Estevez, Matt Dillon, Patrick Swayze, Ralph Macchio, Diane Lane, and Tom Cruise. Number 4. Wasn't It? Released in 1983, this comedy film directed by Curtis Hanson and starring Tom Cruise revolve around 4 teenagers trying to lose their virginity. A very interesting concept, but the movie didn't receive well from critics and also didn't receive well on box office and was a box office failure. Number 5. Risky Business. American teen comedy drama film written and directed by Paul Brickman, which was his directorial debt. The movie was released in 1983 starring Tom Cruise and Rebecca De Mornay in a lead role. Risky Business was a critical and commercial success, grossing more than $63 million against a $6 million budget, and also received well from critics. The movie is also known as Cruise's breakout film, and the film plot revolves around a Chicago teenager who is looking for fun at home while his parents are away, but the situation quickly gets out of hand, or you can say, risky. Number 6. All the Right Moves. Released in 1983, All the Right Moves is an American sports drama film directed by Michael Chapman and written by Michael Caine and starring Tom Cruise as Steph. The story of the movie is about an ambitious young football star is trapped in a dying mill town unless his gridiron skills can win him a way out. And the movie received mixed reviews and grossed around $17 million in box office against its $5 million budget. Number 7. Legend. Legend is a 1985 American epic dark fantasy adventure film directed by Ridley Scott and written by William H. Schwartzberg. The film revolves around Jack, played by Tom Cruise, a pure being who must stop the Lord of Darkness, who plots to cover the world with eternal night. Legend received mixed reviews and didn't perform well at the box office, but the movie got an Oscar nomination for its makeup. Number 8. Top Gun. Top Gun is an American action drama film released in 1986 directed by Tony Scott and written by Jim Cash and Jack Epps Jr. The writers were inspired by an article titled Top Guns, written by Ehud Yoneh. The film stars Kelly McGillis, Val Kilmer, Anthony Edwards, Tom Skerritt, and Tom Cruise as Lieutenant Pete Mitchell, aka Maverick, a young naval aviator aboard the aircraft carrier US Enterprise. The film didn't get impression response from critics like its Part 2, but it became a success at the box office, grossing $357 million at the box office, which makes it the highest grossing film of 1986. The film also success to win an Oscar for its original song. Number 9. The Color of Money. The Color of Money is a 1986 American sports drama film directed by Martin Scorsese, another great director of Hollywood, and the film was created from a screenplay by Richard Price, based on the 1984 novel of the same name by Walter Tevis. The film stars Paul Newman and Tom Cruise as Vincent. The Color of Money received a positive critical response upon its release and also received a good box office collection. But Paul Newman won an Oscar for his role as Eddie in this movie. Number 10. Cocktail. Released in 1988, Cocktail is an American romantic comedy drama film directed by Roger Donaldson, from a screenplay by Haywood Good, based on Good's book of the same name. The film stars Tom Cruise, Ryan Brown, and Elizabeth Shue. The film tells the story of a young New York City business student, Ryan Flanagan, played by Tom, who takes up bartending in order to make ends meet. Cocktail received overwhelmingly negative reviews from critics but earned a total of $171.5 million worldwide, almost 9 times its $20 million budget, making it a box office success, and ranking as the 8th highest grossing film of 1988 worldwide. Number 11. Rain Man. Released in 1988, Rain Man is an American road comedy drama film directed by Barry Levinson and written by Barry Morrow and Ronald Bass. The film stars Dustin Hoffman and Tom Cruise. It tells the story of abrasive, selfish young wheeler dealer Charlie Babbitt, played by Tom Cruise, who discovers that his estranged father has died and bequeathed virtually all of his multi-million-dollar estate to his other son, Raymond, played by Dustin Hoffman, an autistic savant of whose existence Charlie was unaware. The movie received an impressive response from critics, and the film grossed over $354 million worldwide, making it a box office success. Number 12. Born on the 4th of July. 1989 American movie Born on the 4th of July is a biographical anti-war drama film based on the 1976 autobiography by Ron Kovic, played by Tom Cruise, who was paralyzed in the Vietnam War, and he becomes an anti-war, pro-human rights political activist after feeling betrayed by the country for which he fought. The movie was directed by Oliver Stone and written by Oliver Stone and Ron Kovic. The film received a positive response from the critics and also performed well at the box office, and Oliver Stone won Oscar for his direction and Tom Cruise get an Oscar nomination for his acting. Number 13. Days of Thunder. Days of Thunder is a 1990 American sports action drama film directed by Tony Scott. The story of the movie revolves around a young hotshot stock car driver, Cole Trickle, played by Tom, gets his chance to compete at the top level. The film received mixed reviews from critics, but the movie earned fairly enough to become a financial success. Number 14. Far and Away. Far and Away is a 1992 American epic western romantic adventure drama film directed by Ron Howard, starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. The story revolves around a young Irish couple, played by Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman, immigrants seeking their fortune in 1890s America, eventually taking part in the land run of 1893. The movie received average response from the critics, praised the film's cinematography while criticizing its script. Number 15. A Few Good Men. A Few Good Men is a 1992 American legal drama film directed by Rob Reiner, starring Tom Cruise, Jack Nicholson, and Demi Moore. It is based on a play of the same name by Aaron Sorkin, who also wrote the screenplay. The film tells the story of a group of military lawyers who defend 2 United States Marines charged with murder for their actions during a hazing incident at the Guantanamo Bay Naval Base in Cuba. It received positive reviews from critics and was nominated for 4 Academy Awards, including Best Picture. It also performed good at the box office, bringing on $243 million. Number 16. Fallen Angels. Fallen Angels is an American neo-noir anthology television series that ran from August 1, 1993 to November 19, 1995. Tom Cruise didn't star in the series but was the director of the 4th episode, titled The Frightening Frannies. Number 17. The Firm. The Firm is a 1993 American legal thriller film directed by Sidney Pollack. The film is based on a 1991 novel of the same name by John Grisham. The story follows a young lawyer, played by Cruise, who joins a prestigious law firm in Memphis, only to discover that the firm is involved in criminal activities. The film was a commercial and critical success, grossing over $158 million worldwide, receiving generally positive reviews from critics. It was nominated for several awards, including an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for Holly Hunter. Number 18. Interview with the Vampire Chronicles. Released in 1994 American Gothic horror film Interview with the Vampire, directed by Neil Jordan and starring Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt. The film was based on the 1976 novel of the same name by Anne Rice. The film tells the story of a vampire named Louis who recounts his life story to a reporter and his experiences as a vampire. The story is set in New Orleans and explores themes of love, loss, and immortality. The film was a commercial success, grossing over $223 million worldwide and received generally positive reviews from critics. Some praised the performances of the cast, particularly that of Brad Pitt, and the film's atmosphere, while others criticized its pacing and lack of scares. Number 19. Mission Impossible. Mission Impossible is a 1996 American action spy film directed by Brian De Palma and starring Tom Cruise, Jon Voight, Emmanuel Bert, Henry Czerny. It is the first film in the Mission Impossible film series. The film's plot follows Ethan Hunt, played by Tom Cruise, a secret agent who is falsely accused of treason and must clear his name by retrieving a stolen list of undercover agents. The film was a commercial and critical success, grossing over $457 million worldwide and receiving generally positive reviews from critics. Number 20. Jerry Maguire. Released in 1996, this American romantic comedy drama film directed by Cameron Crowe and starring Tom Cruise, Cuba Gooding Jr., and Renee Zellweger. The film tells the story of Jerry Maguire, played by Cruise, a sports agent who, after a moral crisis, writes a mission statement outlining his new ethical principles and leaves his old firm to start his own. The film explores themes of love, friendship, and professional ambition. The film was a commercial and critical success, grossing over $273 million worldwide and receiving generally positive reviews from critics. It was nominated for 5 Academy Awards, including Best Picture and Best Actor in a Leading Role for Tom Cruise, and the performance of Cuba Gooding Jr., which earned him an Academy Award for Best Supporting Actor. Number 21. Without Limits. Without Limits is a 1998 American biographical sports film directed by Robert Towne and starring Billy Crudup, Donald Sutherland, and Monica Potter. Tom Cruise was the producer of this film. The film was not a commercial success and received mixed reviews from critics. Number 22. Eyes Wide Shut. Eyes Wide Shut is a 1999 psychological erotic thriller film directed, produced, and co-written by Stanley Kubrick and starring Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman. The film follows a man named Bill Harford, played by Tom Cruise, who becomes sexually obsessed with a secret society after his wife, played by Nicole Kidman, confesses to having sexual fantasies. The film is an exploration of human sexuality and the darker side of desire. Eyes Wide Shut received generally positive reviews from critics. Number 23. Magnolia. Magnolia is a 1999 American drama film written, directed, and co-produced by Paul Thomas Anderson. Film stars Jeremy Blackman, Tom Cruise, Melinda Dillon, Philip Baker Hall, etc. Magnolia received positive reviews, with critics praising its acting, particularly Cruise, direction, screenplay, and storytelling, as well as its soundtrack. Cruise was nominated for Best Supporting Actor for Oscar. The remaining filmography of Tom will be covered in next video. If you like the video, don't forget to share and subscribe our channel for more video related to film. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.